Welcome to this video presented by Nick Sanders and Ivan Smith. The OSI model, it stands for Open System Interconnection Model. There's 7 layers in all. Looking at the bottom up approach, there's a physical layer that leads up to layer 7, which is the application layer. The OSI model transmits data from one user or one system to another. So looking at the bottom up approach, we start with layer 1, the physical. So the physical layer deals with the physical characteristics of the transmission media. It's a physical layer. It deals with characteristics such as the cabling, the voltage, voltage changes. Examples of this are RJ45 and NRZ. It's a physical layer. Like I say, for a network administrator, the first point of troubleshooting should be this bottom up approach and checking the network cable, and then moving on to layer 2, the data layer. So the data link layer, crucially the MAC address is contained here, the media access control address. The data link layer provides access to networking media and the physical transmission across that media. It's concerned with network access, error notification, ordered delivery of frames and flow control. Common examples that you would have seen, the Ethernet cable is example of the data link layer, which you've probably all seen, frame delay and FDDI. Layer 3, the network layer. This defines end-to-end delivery of packets. Logical addressing occurs here, IP address. Routers most crucially operate at layer 3. What the network layer essentially does, it's like a sat-nav. It picks the best route for the packet to take across the flow of the network. Examples of this are IP, IPX and AppleTalk. Layer 4, the transport layer. This segments data and regulates information flow, ensures end-to-end connectivity. Examples are TCP, Transmission Control Protocol, and UDP, User Datagram Protocol. Most crucially, it's the last of the bottom 4 layers which deal with flow of information across the network. The top 3 layers are concerned with the user's application, which I'll now pass on to my colleague Ivan Smith.
Session layer is layer number 5. It's a first layer which concerned with services to the applications. Oversees efficiency of data transfer, defines how to start, control and end conversations between applications. Examples: SQL and ASP. It synchronizes data between hosts, presentation layer, which I will now move on to. Presentation layer is a layer number 6. Like the session layer, is also concerned with services to the applications. Another name for this layer is a translator, because it translates data into a common format. It is a converter, a compressor and encryptor of data. Examples: JPEG, ASCII, GIF and HTML. Final layer number 7 is an application layer. It's a closest layer to user. As the name suggests, the application layer is concerned with services to the user's application and not the flow of data on the network. This is the only layer which is not providing any other services to another OSI layer. It is the top layer concerned only with non-OSI applications. Oversees error recovery and data integrity. Examples: spreadsheets and word process applications on the desktop. In the conclusion, I'd like to say that the OSI model became a standard for the network reference model. Cisco have adopted the OSI model because it's logical, concise, and it works. People like OSI model and it's effective in troubleshooting network issues. Thank you for watching us. Presented by Nick Sanders and Ivan Smith.